the Stu Crew, Twisted Steel, and the Silverback. The Stu Crew set for tag team action, non-title match. They'll be taking on Level X, Dr. Tom.
They've got the size, they've got the strength, they've got the skill. They've been honing everything that's needed to be successful.
Tom, there you see them, the Southeastern Tag Team Champions, Blanco Loco, Action Ray. They're going to have a tough time here with this young upstart team in the Stu Crew. Stu Crew you know a lot about. But of course, this is a non-title match with a big opportunity for the Stu Crew if they were to beat Level X here today.
No doubt about it, but I think both teams are evenly matched and in the ring, but when it comes down to it, you got the Stu Crew, Blood Brothers, and you got Level X, who are supposed to be Blood Brothers. And this is what's going to make it interesting. You got that Silverback ready to pound, and Dylan's a technical wizard anytime he steps in the ring.
Well, no pun intended, Level X is just simply on another level. What they lack in size, they will make up for in speed and very crisp teamwork. They're like a well-oiled machine. They function very well as a tag team unit, but let's not overlook the power of the Stu Crew. Hey, what is this? What you joined here?
Dr. Tom Pritchard, baby. I am so thankful that you two get to sit in the presence of the best coach ever, Coach Spanky here.
Well, yeah, let me introduce you here. We're being joined at the broadcast position by Coach Spanky. And Spank, what's the meaning of this?
Well, you know, I hear that the best talent around is here in JCP. So you know what? I thought I'd come here for myself to check out the hot talent here. And you never know, maybe this talent needs a little bit of coaching. And that's what I can do.
Well, now, wait a minute. I mean, how many people have to coach right now that are here in JCP?
Well, I've had my eye on a couple talent, but I ain't going to tell you about a good 5-star athlete myself.
Yeah, you know all about those. I tell you what, Spanky, it seems like you do have your eyes on the competition. I know that you know the Stu Crew very well,
yes,
but it seems like they've kind of told you to take a hike in the past.
Well, see, Silverback, Zach, and Twisted Steel deal. They are a very impressive team. They got the size, they got the strength, they got the raw power and ability to make it far in this business. But you know, they just gotta have that little bit of mean streak in them. And you know what? If they would just listen to me, I promise they'd go a long way. But you know what? They're still two good young kids.
Well, Level X controlling the tempo of the match early. Great teamwork here. Blanco Loco, the Sultan of the Sky, as he likes to call himself. Double D's there. And Twisted Steel is in trouble here, that being Dylan Stewart. Already early on in this matchup looking well for Level X, Tom.
Well, as I said earlier, both are pretty much matched very well against each other. And Coach Spanky, I think you might want to talk to Level X if Stu Crew blew you off, because they might be able to use some of your expertise.
You know, they might. You know, they're always flying in there. I'm surprised they've not jumped off the rafters here, Tom.
No, I think they did that earlier.
Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't
give
here
them
for
any
that.
ideas, gentlemen, as they are death-defying, to say the least, as we see now Blanco Loco take control. But here's two teams that respect one another. Level X has already went out and said they respect the team like the Stu Crew, and I know the Stu Crew returned the sentiment. So this is a battle of two teams that are hungry. And of course, the Stu Crew looking to get the tag title picture. They could definitely do that. But right now, it's not looking so good for the Stu. But here comes the big man.
Here comes the Silverback.
And he's going to get double teamed here. Oh, and a double kick to the back of the
taking
head.
his eyes off the prize.
Good teamwork here by Level X. We talked about what they lacked in size, Tom. They're making up for in speed and teamwork.
I got to tell you, I've seen these guys when they started. I helped train the Stu Crew since they started. they still have those rookie mistakes. They need to slow down, take their time. In the excitement in the moment, I understand sometimes it happens like that, but you can't let things happen when you're in there with the Southeastern champion.
Right now, Axton in control here. Nice leapfrog. Great athletic ability by Axton Ray, who is a third-generation competitor. Now he's taken down Twisted Steel into a front face lock here.
Look at this.
Matt, what are we doing?
Hey,
that's the second time on this program we've
here?
seen Barry James come out here at ringside. Illustrious manager, manages talent throughout.
He better learn to watch
wrestling.
himself.
Well, we got some dueling interest here, possibly.
Yeah,
we don't know
better
what
watch
he's doing
himself.
here.
I'm telling you. You know, as you went back earlier, both teams respect each other. You know, Matt, that's good, great, and wonderful. But when it comes down to brass tacks, at the end of the day, it's about getting wins, getting championships, and getting paid. That's all it is about,
How
Matt.
do you want to go about recruiting? Oh, that was a double team right there.
Well, speaking of winning, look here, the Silverback has got into this matchup and has quickly took control as this big 300-plus pound behemoth is just throwing Axton Ray around like a rag doll here.
Former Division I prospect in Zach Stewart.
Certainly, when they went more, he's more than a prospect. This kid was out at the D1 level, and he was a great football standout star. Great athlete. Drop kick! A big man like that shouldn't get that much air. What an incredible drop kick.
How are you going to go about recruiting your talent here, Spanky? How?
By using my words. If they would just open their ears and just listen to me. Just listen. That's all I ask. Just listen to me. I can lead you to the promised land.
You know anything about investing?
A little bit.
Okay, good. Talk later.
Okay.
Great teamwork here by the Stu crew. A little poetry in motion there. Look at this. I'm coming.
Holy!
Back first into the big hog log legs.
There were some big, thick knees,
Silverback.
Matt.
There's a cover in it. I like how Stewart hooked the outside leg right there, trying to win the match. Tom, I know you noticed that. Stu crew trying to get out of here with a win.
The basics and fundamentals never go out of style, even if you're with a tag team, single match, it doesn't matter.
And now the Stu starting to get things on their level here. Of course, they trained with Dr. Tom at the great JP, just right up the road from where we're at here tonight in Knoxville, Tennessee. So they've had great learning, great training. Now can they put it all to use? Here's another cover. Again, hooks the leg.
The great
kick out
thing,
at two.
let me just say that, the way these guys are getting greater is facing great competition and being in the ring every single night. When they get the opportunity, they learn from it, and they have more experience. That's really the way you get it. I'm glad to see both teams are doing the same thing, getting that experience and chalking up victory.
They get joined at the broadcast position by the notorious Coach Spanky. You're
That's
scouting.
right. Hashtag best coach ever, baby.
You're a scouting talent
Best
here.
coach ever?
Yes, best coach ever.
Hold on.
Better than Dr. Tom.
I'm a coach.
Hey, I'm sorry, with all due respect, but I am the best coach ever.
You believe the
Look-
gall of
look-
this man.
Wow.
Look at this man. Look, he's just leaving right in the middle of the match.
Harry James
Well, I didn't
may
know why
have
he
seen
came out in
enough.
the first place.
Because I'm here eyeing talent. Because look, these are two of the best teams here in JCP, and I wanted to see firsthand with my own eyes and even my own whistle what these teams were about.
Well, you keep your whistle in your pocket there.
Don't you make me blow this whistle. You know better than
Tag here.
anybody. I'll blow
Well,
it.
Axton Ray needs to make a tag in the worst way. As now here comes the Twisted Steel, Dylan Stewart, and there he goes. And here comes the Sultan of the Sky, very fresh, big kick. And here's the speed and quickness of Blanco Loco on display. Look at that, just moves like it's so easy there, Tom. Look at that drop kick.
I don't know if you noticed this, man, but it looks like the turnbuckle is exposed over there.
Looks like it is. Referee caught it. Good call by the official. Oh, look at this here.
Holy
This
crap.
ain't going to end
Oh!
well.
He's going to have to go to the dentist after that.
Stewart is out. In comes Loco.
Holy!
Wicked German suplex. That may be the match right there. Here's a cover. Lateral press. And and here he got it at two.
I'll give the Stu crew this. You know, they might be happy-go-lucky, but if there's something these two kids have, that is heart.
Well,
Absolute heart.
What they also have is intuition, too, and feeling for that kick out. I mean, that was pure instinct.
Look at this double team move here by Level X. Oh, man. This ain't going to end well. Oh, dropped him right on the back of his neck there, and Stewart in trouble. Ray with a cover, going to grab a leg, and nearly put it away.
Silverback with the save, saving his little brother.
Silverback makes the one save here at the most opportune time. Loco with a kick. Look at the power.
Holy!
Look at the power.
Oh, my God.
Ray. Not enough there to get him up. Oh, and they knock heads. Loco is on the outside, and it's a 2-on-1 attack. This is prime real estate for the Stu Crew. And almost got it.
Almost got it. Drop kick.
Beautiful standing drop kick, Tom.
I'm impressed with all these guys. I'm impressed with Level X as well as the Stu Crew, but they've got to make a change here, and Dylan has to tag.
He needs to get the big man in, but there is nobody in the corner of Axton Ray. There is no one to tag. Blanco Loco is laid out on the outside. And it may be just a matter of time.
Oh, just
luckily for the Southeastern Tag titles, these titles are not on the line.
Zach Stewart is a big man.
Oh!
Corner with. Whoa!
That's a freight train coming at 100 miles an hour down the tracks.
I know this. I'd get out of the way.
Well, Spanky, you shouldn't even be in the way. You're the coach, and you need to stay a safe distance.
Sometimes things happen.
Look at this. This line into a German suplex. The Stu Crew for a big win, and Ray at the last possible second gets out.
What's it going to take?
I wouldn't call it an upset win, but I would call it a monumental win for the Stu Crew.
Well, I do have to ask the same question, Coach. What is it going to take to beat these guys? I mean, the Stu Crew is throwing a lot of ammunition their way, and so is Level X. So,
I think it's going to take what the Stu Crew's missing. Just the little tiny things you just cannot explain to the normal person. It's just them little tiny things that they need. That's why maybe they need my help.
Axton Ray firing up here. I don't know where he's finding it out here, but desperation here from Unforgettable. Oh, look at this. Look at the power on display here.
Holy mackerel!
Flatlines him. Legal Man makes the cover. They almost made a mistake. Oh, and Loco saves the day, but Axton Ray is favoring his lower extremity.
I'll give both teams this, Matt. They are both working their tail ends off right now.
Well, right now, I think they're feeling the effects from everything that's happened so far. And I'm wondering myself, what's it going to take?
I think this might be it.
I think you're going for the Highway 55 ride right here. Wait a minute. I think they're going for a different. Oh, no, he made the tag.
Smart move. Smart
Get him
move.
up here.
Oh.
Ray seen it coming a mile away.
Was it smart, though? They should have just went for it.
Ray's back's against the wall here. He's trying to fight out. Look at that! From the fire all the way up.
That is very impressive.
Stewart goes all the way to the outside. Series of standing switches here by Ray and Stewart. On a knee. And Loco is on the apron in the nick of time. Tag made. And now they may end up putting this one away right here. Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Holy man, that's it. That's got to be it.
That may do it. It does. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in my life. What an impressive way to put away your opponent. Level X, your Southeastern Tag Team Champions with the win.
Very impressive, both these guys. Level X, El Pollo Loco and Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, they're very good. It's impressive not only because they have a lot of great moves, but it's impressive because they took the Stu Crew, one of the top teams around East Tennessee, and they came out victorious. Very impressive. That's a couple things right there you need to look at, Spanky. Go back and get your contracts right. Give them the right number, and I guarantee you'll do something.
I'm going to have to talk to both teams after this. Both teams gave an impressive showing. But if you notice something at the end, the Stu Crew tried to go the good boy route, making the tag, instead of just going for the win. And it came back to haunt them.
Put your money where your mouth is, Spanky.
Just a little. I'm going to have to go talk to the Stu Crew.
Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the JCP Southeastern Heavyweight Champion in action in an open challenge. RT3 is next.